I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
Glad you could make it. Robert Flores alongside you for this one. MLB The Show brings you Weekend Classic Baseball. Let's examine some big names squaring off in this matchup. J.R. Richard on the hill and starting in the Weekend Classic. A pitcher who can overpower anyone. Big test, but a big opportunity for you. Take advantage. Trout in the box now and takes strike one. Lifted in the air to right. Figgins drifting under it. Brings it in. Now one away. C.J. Abrams in the batter's box, boasting a fantastic power rating against right-handed pitchers. Looking at a card with a 91 overall rating. Starts with a strike. Hit hard to right field. Figgins waiting for it. Hauls it in. 2 gone. Anthony Siegler steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Foul ball. Richard, the one, the kick. 0-2 the count now. Lifted in the air to left center. Happ giving his all. Makes the catch. That's the third out. Inning over. That was a quick frame. Only needed 7 pitches to wrap it up. Dontrelle Willis starts on the mound for the visitors. Mechanics are clean, but the stuff is filthy. Should be a fun one. Sean Figgins in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Fights it off. Here comes a pitch. This one smashed down the right field line. And that will drop foul. Here's the 0-2. Still alive at the plate. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And there's one down. Ian Happ steps to the plate to face a pitcher from the award series. Swings and lifts one to right. Mujic makes his way to it. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first. Here's the 5-tool player himself, Bobby Baseball, Bobby Witt Jr. That fastball wasn't fooling Bobby Witt Jr. Sends it out for a base hit. And now they have a runner on. And that keeps the inning alive. Mike Trout ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Bobby Witt Jr. takes off for second. Tag save. Stolen base. Slider misses the zone. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Fouled away. Padres with a runner at second. Runner goes again. Leaves the bat on the shoulder, and that's a strikeout for the D-Train. First inning in the books. Don't go anywhere. Martin Mujic hits leadoff this frame.
Number 49.
In the zone for a strike. Swings and misses at 99 at the knees. J.R. Richard gets the job done with a strikeout. Shea Langoliers shuffles into the box. Stays with it, foul. James Rodney deals. 2 strikes and no balls. It's a swinging strikeout for J.R. Richard. Sal Stewart steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Swing, and it's a flare down the right field line. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. Can't secure it. Now around second, going for third. The relay. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Top half of the second is complete, and we're still tied up. Yordan Alvarez, the first to hit this inning. Swung on and hit it hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard here in the second. De La Cruz up now to follow the leadoff hit from Alvarez. In the air, headed to right. Mujit making his way towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Now a chance for Cal Raleigh. Late with the swing there. Fights it foul. Takes the lead off first with 1 away. Has it and then doesn't. Gives it a go, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Next to the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swings, puts it on the ground to the left side. Safe. Tag too late. He's in. And it's a 1-run game. Ben Rice comes to the plate following the go-ahead single. Runner takes off with a great jump. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Rafaela rounds third, headed for the plate. And he touches home. And now it's a 2-run game. Sean Figgins next to hit after the RBI single. Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And this could score a run. Here's the throw to the plate. In there, he scores. And they lead by 3. Runner on the move. Ian Happ at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Figgins off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move again. And we don't see a throw. He's in there with a stolen base. 0-2 deals. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Back here in San Diego, California. Will Smith ready to go. Early advantage for the pitcher. Smith gets a piece. And the pitch. Puts it on the ground to third. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Gavin Sheets ready to test his timing for the first time today. Ground ball to second. Rafaela over to pick it up. And 2 away. In the box, Gil Hodges.
Gil Hodges.
Hits it foul. The pitch from JR. That makes it 0-2. Rafaela collects it. Easy out, and that ends the inning. Richard wraps it up without allowing. Welcome back. Gorgeous day here in San Diego, the home for today's Diamond Dynasty matchup. Bobby Witt Jr. ready to roll. Singled and stole a base first time up. The pitch. Goes foul. Here comes the 0-2. Keeps the lights on. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Dontrelle Willis collects the strikeout. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. And that one's foul. The 0-1. A tad early. Just a tad. In the air, headed to left. Squeezes it, and now 2 away. In steps Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1, singled to left his first time up. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Elly De La Cruz comes to the plate now following the solo home run. On the run, throw to first. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. They score a run in the frame. This is a 4-run game. Mike Trout bats first this inning. 1 at bat so far. He flew out. Starts with a strike, and that's become routine. Empty swing at the cutter. You're all over that pitch. Gonna need a ladder. It clears the wall here at Petco for a home run. The leadoff man starts this inning with a bang. Fun way to get it going. Abrams up now following that home run from Mike Trout. Diamond grade quality right here. Catches the zone with the slider. That's a hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Anthony Siegler at the dish with a runner on first. Flied out to left his first time up. Gloves it on the dive. To first.
No, he's in.
And he beats the throw. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, right fielder
Martin Mujic steps in the box with his P3 status. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Gets a piece. The lead is 3 right now. Sends it foul. The 1-2. Okay, that one was sneaky. I would have struck out too. Here's a card with a 92 overall rating. Shea Langeliers. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. On the ground to short. Could be 2 here. The underhand flip. 1 at second. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. They score a run in the frame. It's a 3-run game. Cal Raleigh gets us going this inning. Out in front and foul. The wind to the pitch. Sends it foul. The wind and the pitch. Dontrelle Willis gets the job done with a strikeout.
At the plate for the Padres.
Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Ceddanne Rafaela. He reached on an infield single his first time. Early swing, foul. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. And there's 2 down. Stepping in, Ben Rice. Slices it foul. Padres, 2 down, nobody on. Left side, but foul. Won't go away. Strike 3, and they go down in order. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in a flat. Stay tuned for more DD. Back here in a 3-run game. J.R. Richards ready to begin his 5th inning of work. Stewart leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. The pitch. This one popped up right side. Rice with an easy look. Brings it in. That's out number 1. Next up here in the 5th inning, Will Smith.
Catcher, Will Smith.
The count is 1-0.
That's inside.
Puts it on the ground to second. Rafaela fields it cleanly. And that's out number 2. So up next to the dish, Gavin Sheets. Grounded out to second his first time up. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Smacks one deep. It had the distance, but it's foul. Here comes the pitch. Swung on, popped up left side. Witt settling under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Top half of the 5th is complete. We'll be right back. Back here in San Diego, Sean Figgins gets us going in this frame. Fly ball to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
At the plate for the Bay Area, left fielder,
Ian Happ in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. In the air to center. Trout moving to the left. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. That's the changeup, a central part of his game today. Witt hammers one foul. 0-2 on the way. On the ground to short. Abrams. That ends the frame. So we head to the 6th. Don't go away. Best is yet to come. Gil Hodges leads off with his team playing from behind. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Went with the slider for a strike. Can't put the cutter in play. The righty kicks and delivers. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Mike Trout at the dish.
Now batting for the Lumberjacks, center fielder Mike Trout.
Strike. Did he think that would actually fool you? Runs the count to 1-2. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. C.J.
Now
Abrams
batting for
is the batter now.
Shortstop C.J. Abrams.
Stays with the cutter and sends it foul. 0-1 on the way. Fouls it. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Fouls it with two strikes. The 1-2. And we'll do it again. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left.
Now batting for the Lumberjacks.
Anthony Siegler in the box with a runner on first. Ray Dandridge, the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot. One 0 to start. Goes fishing after the cutter, but misses. Into center field, that falls for a hit. And two aboard now as the lead runner stops at second.
Now batting right fielder
Martin Mujic steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. 0-1 fires. Went with the slider, but misses. This one's in the dirt. And the lead runner holds at second. Lumberjacks, two runners on. That's in the dirt. Runners stay in place. That was handled the right way. And strike three, up to 4 strikeouts now. Richard produces a shutout inning. Mike Trout leads us off. Goes with the slider. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter.
at the plate for the Padres.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch catches the plate. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. Alvarez retired. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
A bit early. Just early. Not finished yet. Strike three, inning over. That was as easy as 1, 2, 3. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Welcome back to beautiful Petco Park. J.R. Richard back on the bump here in the 7th. Langoliers leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Now batting for the Lumberjacks.
Sal at the dish with a runner on first. Aroldis Chapman, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Stewart stands in now and watches strike one. In the air to right. Figgins showcasing his wheels. Brings it in. One gone now. Will Smith up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. Count is 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Rafaela moves under it. Hauls it in. 2 gone now. Gavin Sheets now at the plate.
Left fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Good for a strike. Swings. It's a ground ball to the right side. That's the inning. It's stretch time from America. Cal Raleigh his lead off this inning. So they'll ride with a tops now card in this spot. Andrew Morris. The 0-1. Fly ball to center. Trout camping under it. Makes the catch. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Ceddanne Rafaela peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 card. Doesn't touch the cutter. Well, that was embarrassing. In the air, out to right. I'm a Lumberjack, and I'm okay. And now, Ben Rice. Ooh, fouls off the changeup. Here's the 0-1. Rice gets a piece to it. 0-2, the pitch. Swings and drives it. Back at the wall. Long run, nice grab. An impressive way to end the frame, that's for sure.
I've been ballin' since the YMC. Hey, know the work, yeah, I gotta be paid.
Gil Hodges leads off the top of the 8th.
Gil Hodges.
Goes with the fastball for a strike. Fly ball, right field. Figgins camps under it. Squeezes it. One away in the top of the 8th. Digging in, Mike Trout.
For the Lumberjacks, center fielder Mike Trout.
Went with the slider, and it's a strike. Goes back to the slider. And Raleigh gets the out after the drop third strike. C.J. Abrams up next to the dish.
C.J. Abrams.
1-0 the count. In the air to left. Happ bolting towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Sean Figgins leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Fouled off to the left. That's a strikeout as the bunt goes foul.
At the plate for the Padres.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ, 0 for 3 after a couple of flyouts and a strikeout. And it goes straight back, foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Padres, one down, bases empty. Swung on and lifted the left center. Sheets under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Doesn't connect. He was late. Hits it hard to second. That's the third out. 9th inning coming up from Petco Park. Stay tuned. Here we go. The final swings of the game. Ray Dandridge leads off the top of the 9th. Single to center his first time up. The Padres dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to John Franco. He'll try to lock down the game and pick up the save. Ray Dandridge in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Franco kicks and deals. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. And the leadoff batter goes down with the strikeout. Martin Mujic in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Fly ball left field. Happ galloping towards it. Routine fly ball puts it away. Down to the last out at Petco Park. Langoliers up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Steps out to reset. Starts with a pair of sinkers. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. One pitch away from a win. Not done yet. The lefty kicks and delivers. Strike three, and that's the ball game. The Lumberjacks come up short in this 9-inning matchup.
Ooh, baby, tell me how long do I have to wait for you, honey, before I can say...
I never liked them. To your public safety brief, I never listened. To your blackmail of likes, I ignore them. Your curated playlist, I always hated what you like. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide.
Are you listening now? Are you listening now? Are you listening now? Are you listening now?
Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. Outside low, and that's ball one.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Foul ball there. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Bogarts
what do you got?
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That swing early approach we're talking about just
inside,
hasn't paid
ball
off. So I think they should take a deep breath, step away for a moment, and avoid giving up any more quick outs.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. That's to third. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings.
Summertime, and the lights go up, days are long, and we're getting loud. There's a time when we holding back, and a time, baby, when we holding hands. I don't wanna hide no more. We taking love for granted. I don't wanna hide no more. If this is your answer, but here we go again. Here we go again.
music don't stop.
J.R. Richard, starting here in the Weekend Classic. Delivers blistering heat, but if you stay on time, the stuff is hittable. All right, I get it. Much easier said than done. Mike Trout ready to roll at the plate.
Here this afternoon, center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
There's the pitch, and we're underway from Progressive Field. Wowzers. Runs it back with the heater. Not finished yet. Lives to see another pitch. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Altuve handles it. Barely caught him for the out. Close play. C.J. Abrams looking to get off to a good start in this one. Presenting a card rated 92 overall. Delivers an opening pitch strike. Oh, 2 is the count. Keeps it going. The pitch. Fouls it with 2 strikes. 0-2. The pitch. Not done yet. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Anthony Siegler comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Starts with the ball. Lifted in the air to center. Trout sprinting towards it. A dive, but he completely missed the ball. Siegler headed for third. The relay. Safe.
Batting fourth, first base.
Ben Rice in the box with a runner at third. Went with the slider, but misses. And there's a foul. Connects. Hammers one to right center. Trout galloping towards it. Makes the catch. Inning over. They strand the runner at third. The Bearcats get their chance on offense for the first time. Chase Burns on the hill and starting in the Weekend Classic. It's a long road to the 9th inning, but I have a feeling you're the type who enjoys the journey. Anthony Santander ready to go. And that goes foul. The 0-2. Ground ball to first, and that's just foul. Here comes a pitch. Run it back. Strike 3. You just slayed a dragon right there.
Second catcher.
Victor Martinez deals himself into the box. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. He knew it was gone as soon as he hit it. Ronald Acuna Jr. strolls to the plate after watching that blast from a postseason series card. Here's the 0-1. That's some high Parmesan. Hard ground ball to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Mike Trout stands ready, and this is a parallel 3 version of the card. And sent foul. 0-1 on the way. Swing and a miss. He was late. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. They score a run in the frame, and now they're up a run. We're in sunny Cleveland with more Diamond Dynasty action. Shea Langoliers bats first this inning. Starts the at-bat with a strike. In the air, out to center. Hauls it in. Here's George Suttles. Whoever came up with the term slugger was picturing this guy right here. Doesn't connect. He was late. Swings. It's a ground ball to the right side. Finds its way through. Base hit.
Batting 7.
Getting ready to hit, Drew Romo. That was fire. Foul ball. Suttles stands at first with 1 out. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Keeps the plate appearance going. Runner at first with 1 gone. Still breathing. The 0-2. He dodges the fastball. Gap shot should bring in the run. Round second, on his way to third. It's a rocket double.
Batting 8. Left fielder.
Gavin Sheets digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Puts it on the ground to second. Altuve handles the chance. Dives in, beats the tag, he scores.
Batting 9. Second baseman. Sal Stewart.
Stewart batting with 1 down and watches that first pitch in for a strike. Lifted in the air to right. Romo tags from third. Murray with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate.
Christopher Tillman. Center fielder. Mike Trout.
Trout up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Swing, misses the cutter. In for a strike. We might see the slider again here with 2 strikes. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Lumberjacks play 2 runs in the frame. It's a 1-run game. Back here in Cleveland, Eddie Murray ready to start this inning. Lightning in a bottle. The pitch to Murray. That's smashed towards center. Trout makes the catch. Jose Altuve steps in.
Second baseman. Jose Altuve.
Hey!
0-1 fires. Sitting fastball. Altuve connects for a base hit single. Good piece of hitting there. And now they have a base runner.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
Corey Seager in the box with a runner on first. Bearcats with a runner aboard. Altuve runs. Safe. That was not close. Here comes a pitch. Lined into right. That gets down for a base hit. Altuve headed for the plate. He scores easily. It's 2-2. Carlos Correa at the dish after the game-tying single. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. A base hit. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. Now they have runners at the corners after that one-out single. Garrett Anderson at the dish with runners at the corners. Hit well, and this has sac fly written all over it. Seager tags for home. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. And it's a one-run game. Swung on and lifted to center. Brings it in. That ends the frame. We head to the third. We'll be right back. Back here in a one-run game, C.J. Abrams leads us off. In there with a cutter for a called strike. Oh, 2 the count now. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. The wind of the pitch. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. On to Murray for the out. Anthony Siegler now at the plate. 1 for 1 so far today after that triple in his first AB. Gil Hodges strolls to the plate as they go with a new bat off the bench in this spot. Delivers a ball. Now who's supposed to hit that? On the ground, and it squirts through the infield.
Now batting for the
Ben Rice at the dish with a runner on first. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Goes with the fastball. Been his primary pitch. 100 miles per hour and foul. Runner at first with 1 out. Swing, and he breaks his back. Fakes the catch, and there's 2 down. The batter now, Shea Langoliers.
The designated hitter, Shea Langoliers.
Fastball good for a strike. It's 0-2. Your cape is still spotless. Ignore that. That wraps up the top of the third. And it's still a one-run game. Victor Martinez leads off playing from ahead. Hit hard to center field. Trout going back. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna at the plate as he swings through strike one. No balls and 2 strikes. This one smacked out to left center. Makes the grab for the second out. Mike Trout shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Went down on strikes first time up. Swung on, and Trout tattoos one. Going back. And that bangs off the wall. Not in time. He's got a double.
Up next for the Bearcats,
Eddie Murray ready to swing it for the runner on second. That's ripped to right down the line. And that will drop foul. Bearcats with a runner in scoring position. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Nice grab from his knees, the throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We've played 3. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Progressive Field. Mule Suttles is the leadoff hitter this inning. 1 for 1 with a single so far. One 0 to start. Carter lands in the zone for a strike. Gets Wood on. Tight matchup here in Weekend Classic. J.R. Richard gets the job done with a strikeout. Drew Romo steps in. Clubs one deep. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Gavin Sheets up now with nobody on, thanks to the blast from the Topps Now Series car. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Slider misses for a ball.
Inside. That's foul.
The righty kicks and delivers. Refusing to go down. Lumberjacks. 1 down, bases empty. Keeps the lights on. Hangs in there. Lifted in the air to left. Anderson giving his all. He's got it. And there's 2 away. In the box, Sal Stewart.
second baseman, Sal Stewart.
There's a strike on the first pitch, just like we've seen all day. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. That ends the inning. They score a run in the frame, and we're all tied up. Jose Altuve hits leadoff this inning. Singled and stole a base first time up. Smacks one deep. Still in the air. It's caught right at the wall. Corey Seager parades to the plate thanks to his P5 status. Off speed, but not off target. That's a strike. Hit hard to second. Gathers and throws to first. 2 away. A member of the Cornerstone Series steps in, Carlos Correa. Single to center his first time up.
Correa.
Hit hard to short. Abrams tosses to first. Out number 3. That was a quick frame. It only required 4 pitches. Nice and tight. Back here in a tie game. Mike Trout steps in the box to start the 5th. Count is 0-1. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. It's through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Up next for Potomac.
Abrams comes up following the leadoff base hit from Mike Trout. The heater misses for a ball. Runner on at first, nobody out. That's a foul ball. The 1-2. Fly ball left center. Trout under it. Hauls it in for the out. Ray Dandridge with his first trip to the plate today.
Ray Dandridge.
Early advantage for the pitcher. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Runner holds at second. They didn't want to test that cannon in right.
Now batting for the
Ben Rice steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Lumberjacks have 2 runners aboard. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Rice fouled away. And the 2-1. Slider for a strike. I would throw that again in this spot. Stays in the fight. Here comes a pitch. Swings and blasts one to right. Acuna bolting towards it. Trout tags up. And up to third safely with 2 gone. Shea Langoliers at the dish with runners at the corners. Oh, and this one gets away. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. The 1-0. Starts with a pair of sliders. Lined into right center field. Base hit and a run in to score. And they capture the lead here in the Weekend Classic. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. What can you say? Big-time players make big-time plays. Suttles stands in now, looks at that one inside. Oh, he gloves it. On target, he got it. Nice play. What a way to cap off the inning. Time to catch our breath. Garrett Anderson at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. Abrams slings to first in time.
Up next for the fair pass. Designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Santander at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swings and lifts one to left center. Sheets under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Victor Martinez, the next card off the deck. Fly ball to left. And it's a foul ball. The one, the kick, the pitch. Smoked it, but it's an out. That was a great catch. We've played 5. Don't go anywhere. Cleveland, Ohio, back here in Progressive Field. J.R. Richard back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. Romo leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. In the air, headed to left. Anderson drifting under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And one away. Gavin Sheets bats here in the 6th.
Left fielder, Gavin Sheets. Now pitching.
So they turn to the lefty out of the bullpen. Angel Serpa. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Sheets in the box now and takes strike 1. Foul ball. And the 0-2. On the ground to first. Murray takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Sal Stewart up next to the dish.
Sal Stewart.
And out in front, foul. The 0-1. Rips one to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they only send 3 batters to the dish. Ronald Acuna Jr. gets us going in this frame.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. And the tying run is on base. Trout will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Ronald Acuna Jr. Late start, trying to test Romo with a steal. Out.
He's out.
And they keep the runner out of scoring position. The pitch. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. Fouls the change to keep the at-bat going. The 0-2 now. Stays alive. 0-2 on the way. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Up next to the Bearcats.
Eddie Murray is the batter now.
Murray.
Spoils it. The pitch. A base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next to
Jose Altuve strides to the plate.
Jose Altuve.
Gets a piece. Bearcats. Runner at first with 2 away. That ball is smoked. Flying out of here. It's gone. Later. Perfect timing and pure power. And they take the lead. Corey Seager digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Swung on, and that ball is well hit. Way back, and it's out of here. They've gone back to back. Correa gets a turn at the plate following that pass from Corey Seager. Catches a piece. The Lumberjacks relinquish their lead earlier in the inning. Swings, and it's ripped up the middle. It finds its way through for a hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Round second, digging for 3rd. And the hits keep coming. Garrett Anderson is the next to hit. On the ground right side, Rice collects it. Out, and that'll keep more runs from scoring. Tough inning, but it could have been worse. More to come in the world of BD after this. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Mike Trout steps in the box to start the seventh. Skips up some dust. Hit on the ground to third. And foul ball. And the lefty kicks and delivers. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. That pitch must have been rigged. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. First pitch of the ball. Goes back to the slider. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left.
Up next for Potomac, third base.
Ray Dandridge in the box with a runner on first. He singled to right in his first trip, starting on the front foot. Gets a piece. Slider misses the zone. In the air, headed to center. And it's a base hit for the member of the Negro Leagues collection.
Up next for Potomac,
Ben Rice at dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon. Cholan Duran, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Rice goes after that one for strike one. Strike two, and he might try that pitch one more time. One more time. 2 runs the difference right now. No need to appeal. He went. Strike 3. Shea Langoliers comes up here in the 7th. Check swing, and he held up. Scared of you. Popped up center field. Trout sprinting towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So it's stretch time from Progressive Field. Don't go away. Best is yet to come. Anthony Santander hits leadoff this frame.
Now pitching.
Eric Gagne, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the 7th. Santander leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. Drops the anchor. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now, Victor Martinez. That one's foul. Oh, 2 deals. And he went. So that's strike three. Ronald Acuna Jr. is now at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
0-1 to start. Pure electricity. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. A thing of beauty. Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more DD. Welcome back to Progressive Field. Mule Suttles leads off the inning. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Trash pitch. Stay patient. They got to throw a strike eventually. Goes back to the sinker. In the air, headed to right. Lays out and makes the play. Next to hit, Drew Roma. Oh, 0-1 the count. In the zone. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. Here comes the 0-2. Extends the at-bat. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Gavin Sheets at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. Out of the zone for a ball. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. It's 2-1. Goes back to the splitter. Not done yet. And the pitch. Hanging tough. Here's the pitch. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. Altuve slings it to first. Easy out, and that ends the inning. 3 up and 3 down. And it remains a 2-run battle. Mike Trout leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Cranks one deep. Back at the track. Makes the grab by the wall. And now it's Eddie Murray.
First baseman, Eddie Murray.
Pulled the rug out from under him. Murray hits it foul. Steady Eddie ready. Hits it on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Here's Jose Altuve. Playing frisbee out there. Late with the swing there. Swings and lifts one to right. Brings it in. Inning over. So we head to the ninth from Progressive Field, and it's now or never. This is it. Last call for you, Amit. The deficit is 2, but it's not over until that one lady starts singing. Daniel Palencia takes over the mound to start the ninth. Save opportunity for him right here. Stewart hitting lead off, and he looks at ball 1. There's the gas once again. Front foot, heavy. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. And the righty kicks and delivers. Martinez moves under this one. And it's caught for the out. Stepping in, Mike Trout. That catches the zone. The count is 0-2. On the ground to third. Correa throws across the diamond. And now 2 away. 1 out to go at Progressive Field.
Shortstop, C.J.
Abrams, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Swings and misses out in front. Now in a 2-strike hole. 1 pitch away from a win.
No, foul ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Altuve. And that does it for this one. The Lumberjacks come up short in this 9-inning affair. Don't sweat it. Happens to everyone. That brings us to the end of our coverage. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here in Diamond Dynasty. Alongside our incredible crew at MLB The Show,
I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again, times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do? Girl, you knew this when you met me. Why would things be different now? Pouring weather's in my big cedar, knock it down. Going down ain't on my list. Built a fire from my seats, but in collar never fit. stuck up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta soak those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. You just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack over your head. I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5-minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, mad P, on the mall. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you can trust, and on anything I put my name. Mark for life in that symphony. Never switched up, even though I'm on that different.
Hey yo, 32 bar scribes, tablets imprinted with mean darts. You can see the verse come alive. I'm a gel like petroleum, bigger diamonds, Nairobian truck jury, waving woo flags at the podium. Harvest the freshest grains. I modeled the best bangers and wallows out of 4 main. Blasting stylistics, dinosaur rings. My tongue spit fire, get scorched from the flames. At your favorite rapid show with backstage passes. Jump out, aiming with ball bucker matches. If the price is right, I to life. Head cracked so many times and head cracked up. Pull up the monkeys, sick honey badgers and gorillas. Executive suite meetings, we polying with the disco ball spins in alligator villas. New Year's 4 million is falling out the ceiling.
Hey, yo, Pico green, fatigues on some cream. It's like the 90s piece of dream. Leather pants, Stan Smith, some blings. 850 a rag kings. Ran every project, they know us, the glow's up.
Aloha and good to have you. Robert Flores here. MLB The Show, your home for Conquest Baseball. Let's take a look at the percentile rankings for these stats. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the start here in the bottom of the first. 3-inning games reward hitters who don't miss their pitch. So that's your goal. Look for it, find it, smash it. Johnny Bench in the box, and we're ready to go from Chase Field. Makes the catch. One gone here. Now we see Michael Busch. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Roy Campanella now. He was only 15 when he signed with the Baltimore Elite Giants. Fly ball to left. Makes the catch. Inning over. Rodriguez wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Geraldo Perdomo in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Early bird gets the strike. Swung on and lifted to second. Garcia pulls it down. Here's a gold card at the plate, Gabriel Moreno. Swung on and lifted to right. Bench on his way over. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. We see Ketel Marte up now. Started his career in Seattle before getting traded to Arizona. Now he's a star in the desert and in DD. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. Corbin Carroll comes to the plate now following the solo home run. The pitch to Corbin. Swings and misses out in front. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Keeps battling. Slider. Strike 3. And that's the inning. They score a run in the frame, and now they're playing with the lead. Shea Langoliers bats first this inning. Here's a swing and a liner to left. Brings it in, and now 1 away. Mule Suttles now at the plate. Hit hard to third. Arenado to first. And that's out number 2.
Batting 6, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. Play made, and that ends the inning. 6 up and 6 down. And it remains. Nolan Arenado leads off the inning. In the air, headed to center. Campanella making his way towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 gone now. Carlos Santana at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The pitch to Santana. Fouled away. And the pitch. Strike 3. A strong finish to the at-bat. Now up for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. found the target to start the AB. Fly ball left center field. Suttles moving left, hauls it in. Out number 3 in the books, and they'll head back to the dugout and get ready for their most important at-bats of the game. Back in the ballpark, looking to the final swing, playing from behind, but it's not over until the lights go out. Hits it on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag at first for the out. The batter now, Luis Garcia. Swing and a ground ball to first. Santana. 2 outs, now just 1 to go, and it all comes down to Jackie Robinson. I know your hands are sweaty holding that controller. That's a foul ball. The 0-1. Fly ball, right center field. Carroll ranging right. Out number 3, and that's the game.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big poppin', I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and the move slick Rick talking, he burnt out. 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking out a wolf, but I turn round, swinging like the first round, even in the 12th. Got myself rich, took the fan with me. Always the reality would turn into my fantasy. Want a chance with me, so she holler in the man city. Baby, no humanity, now you can't get it. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I am the fire, you'll feel my flame.
Johnny Bench steps up, and we're ready for liftoff. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield.
Batting second, first baseman,
Michael Busch comes to the dish with quite the power rating against righties on the back of the card. A perfect rip. Gurriel bolting towards it. Slams off the bottom of the wall. The runner holds at third, and now they have 2 runners in scoring position to start the inning. Roy Campanella up next to the dish. Lights it away. The pitch. That makes it 0-2. Swings, ground ball up the middle, and that's the first out of the inning. The Diamondbacks make a change on the mound as they turn to Paul Sewald. Tough situation for him with a couple of runners already in scoring position. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes into second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. Mule Suttles comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single. On the ground is second. Marte over to pick it up. Out number 3, but they're able to play the... Geraldo Perdomo leads us off and playing from behind from the start. First pitch is a strike. Delivers a ball.
Outside.
Runs the count to 1-2. Line to left. Perdomo retired. Gabriel Moreno steps in. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. He turns for second. And that's a two-bagger. Ketel Marte ready to swing it with a runner on second. That's a strike to start this AB. Keeps battling. Line drive, and it bounces down in fair territory. Moreno headed for the plate, and he scores. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Corbin Carroll comes to the plate following the RBI double. Foul ball. Diamondbacks, runner in scoring position, one down. That's foul. In the air, headed to right. Hauls it in. Two gone now. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with two away. Nolan Arenado is up to the plate for Arizona. A chance to drive in a run here with Ketel Marte in scoring position. First pitch misses for a ball. And sent foul. Crosses the zone for a strike. Not finished yet. Breaks the wrists and goes around. The D-backs go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Paige Stroud. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. takes a deep breath and steps up to face the new pitcher. Hits it foul. Vladdy Jr. ready. Tried the sweeper, but that was more like getting hit by a broom. A runner on first following the hit by pitch, and now in the box, Ben Rice. Count is 0-1. Guerrero gets the lead at first. Nobody out. Ground ball to the right side. One at second. Now to first, and it's a double play. So up next to the dish, Luis Garcia. Ground ball to first. Santana. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. So they send the minimum to the plate. And it's still a tight one-run contest. Back here in the desert, Carlos Santana ready to start this inning. Duque Hebert, the new pitcher. Carlos Santana fouls away the first offering. And the pitch. No balls and two strikes. Fly ball to right. Bench going back for it. And it bounces over the wall for an automatic double. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's the base hit. Santana rounds third, headed for the plate. He scored. It's 2-2. Jose Fernandez comes in as the pinch runner. Ildemaro Vargas at the dish after the game-tying single. The 0-2. Fly ball, right field. Bench camps under it. Puts it away for the out. Throw to first, and it gets by him. Haven Smith, the bat they decide to go with off the bench in this spot. Slides one across the zone for a strike. 0-2 is the count. Stays in the fight. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. And that's down. A base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Gabriel Moreno ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Crosses the zone. Swung on and lifted to right center. Campanella trying to get to it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. They strand the go-ahead run. Don't go anywhere. The Diamondbacks dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Taylor Clark. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Fly ball left center. Barosa making his way towards it. Makes the catch. 1 down. In the box, Johnny Bench.
Right fielder, Johnny Bench.
Misses with the first pitch. Moreno with an easy look. Makes the catch. 2 gone here. Michael Busch. Ready to hit. He was hit by a pitch his first time up, but made the most of it because he eventually came around to score. Lays out, but can't make the grab. And he doesn't have a play, so they do not get the out. Roy Campanella in the box with a runner on first. Icebreaker is a strike. Perdomo flips it underhand. In time. Got him. That'll do it for the inning. More to come in the world of DD after this. All tied up at 2 as we start a new frame. Ketel Marte leads off the inning. He doubled in his first at bat. Fly ball to left. Brings it in. That's out number 1. In the air, out to left. Suttles gets there. He's under. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Now up for Arizona, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 on the day. Foul ball. Diamondbacks, 2 down, nobody on. 0-2 the count now. Lives to see another pitch. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. 3 up, 3 down. A thing of beauty. Hang tight. We see a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Diamondbacks. Juan Murillo, a runner on second to deal with in this situation. Shea Langoliers in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. And the 0-1. Fouls away 1-0-1. And the pitch. Strike three. First up for him on the mound, and it's a strikeout. Mule Suttles now at the plate.
Left fielder, Mule Suttles.
You made contact against that velo? Wow. Color me impressed. Base hit. Campanella around third. He scores, and they have the lead.
Now batting for Potomac.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes to the plate now after they took the lead in a big-time spot in this game. Hit hard to right field. Carroll drifting back. Brings it in. 2 gone. Stepping in, Ben Rice.
The designated hitter, Ben Rice.
.100 miles per hour and foul. Lumberjack. 1 on with 2 outs. Garbage pitch. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting for Potomac.
Luis Garcia comes to the plate following the pitching change. 0 for 1. Grounded out to first in his last time at bat. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Found the barrel. Carroll showcasing his wheel. And an automatic double as it hops the wall. And they jump ahead thanks to the run. Robinson batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Fly ball, and this could split the outfielders. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. The home team staring at a loss, unless they can answer you in the bottom half. Welcome back to the desert, home of the Diamondbacks. Carlos Santana gets us going this inning. The Lumberjacks make a change on the mound as they turn to Devin Williams. He'll try to lock down the game and pick up the save. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it. 0-2 on the way. It's a monster hit. That sound tells you everything you need to know. Perfect, perfect, and it's long gone. Home run. He knew it was gone as soon as he hit it. Jorge Barosa digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. The 0-1. In the air, headed to left. And it falls for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second, and they still don't have it. Into third base, and the winning run is 90 feet away. Ildemaro Vargas ready to go with a winning run in scoring position. Goes with the fastball for a strike. In the air, headed to center. Campanella waiting for it. Barosa tagging up. Fires to the plate. Safe at home, and that does it. The game is over, which is really a bummer, man. The Lumberjacks come up short in extras. You'll shake this one off. So that's a wrap. Our work is done. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here in Diamond Dynasty. Alongside our incredible crew at MLB The Show, I'm Roflo. Take care.
All night, baby, you know you've had my heart beating out my chest. Ooh, I know it might sound crazy, I still can see you dancing inside my head. Yeah, is it alright if I call you on a Sunday night? Ooh, baby, is it okay if I hold you till the morning? Ooh, you make my heart beat like a bass drum. You make my soul sing like the morning sun. You make the earth shake like an earthquake. You make the world go round, babe. Ooh, yeah. I'll admit, baby, since